Hello everyone, this is John from the Art of Finance. Welcome back to our channel. Today is 11th of November and we are with you for intraday analysis. Alright, let's start with some news first. Evergrande, that's the hotspot of China, has cleared interest payment, the coupon payment, $148 million on last minute again. This is the third time they are clearing the interest payment on last minute, and then right now there's only one date they have missed. That one is 6th of November. They have missed that coupon payment as well as classic. It's becoming classic, and then grace period for that one started on 6th of November. And if this goes like as it is, then we will expect they pay to that one in the first week of December. Until that time, they won't do anything, and then they will look for some other options. They will try to sell some of their assets, and then we will see this happening. But the problem is it's not getting better, it's just getting worse, because these are just interest payments. And for example, in December they have to pay around like a more than 200 million US dollar interest payments. It should be like a 260 million dollar for interest payments. And also in March they have like a one bond maturing. It's $1 billion. In January they have more than $300 million. So when the times get closer, there are a lot of problems they need to pay, and they cannot find a solution. So these are just short-term solutions, and there is no progress in Evergrande. Like when people just when I say on Twitter and other platforms, I see that all right, Evergrande made the payment, so there is no more risk. No, of course there is risk. They just get some extra time. That's it. They just avoided technical default. All right, that was news. All right, like we have shared the news regarding US inflation data yesterday, and it was 6.2. That was the highest in the 31 years, in the last 31 years. This was expected, like not this high expected. It was expected to rise, but these high prices, this high inflation rate wasn't expected. So what is the behind that one? Is of course energy prices and used car prices. When I just checked the report, I just realized like the first two things is 49% of increase year over year in crude oil prices, and 26% in used car prices. Imagine like a new car prices have surged only 8%, but used car prices has surged 26%. This is not something healthy. This is not something healthy for especially US consumer market. All right, let's talk about some of our charts. So on this video we will cover three charts. One of them will be Ethereum, the other one will be natural gas, and the last one will be Nasdaq chart. Let's start with Ethereum. As you can see on the chart, I just draw a trend line just after this consolidation. So as you can see, accumulation period. After that one, from the deep point of this trend, I just draw a trend line, and right now it's on a bullish trend. It's going up and up. So this is not at the end, not the end of the show, but we have reached also even crossed the moment of May. In May, the maximum the total market cap was around like $2.7 trillion, and from that point the market, crypto market has crashed. Right now it's trading at $2.9 trillion, and we see the sign of slowdown in the market because okay, it's heating up. A lot of people are on buy side and they haven't made any realization. So at a point it has to make some realization. Then that means some people will just lose and some will gain, but realization has to happen. So we may be getting closer to that realization point. In Ethereum, it has reached all-time high level. It's 4,870. That place is the all-time high. From that point, we have seen a sell-off, and $300 just retraced, and from that place and another jump. And this is accumulation, just the 1 week before the process. And if we see this trend goes like this, we will definitely move on. Let's look at natural gas prices.
You are ready to win with us. GAN Markets.
All right, natural gas prices. As you can see here, they have sharply declined from the level of, if you just look at start of this decline trend, they have dropped until from 5.8 till to 4.8, almost $1, almost 20% decline in just 1 week. The point of decline, we can just say like a 4th of November, and then we are on the 11th. So in just 1 week, we have seen in total like a 20%. We can just like a 17-20% decline. And from our deep level, support level, it is right now going up again. So we may see another bullish trend on this line. Reason is definitely cold weather. The winter season is starting in most of the world, especially in Europe. In China, it has started a little sudden weather change has happened, and in US, it is starting in some high mountains, and in some other parts of the Europe, high places of Europe, it started already. We just see the cold weather, and because of the climate change, global climate change, we are seeing really sudden weather changes. So that means sudden demand in natural gas may occur, and this may trigger another bullish sentiment in natural gas prices. So in my opinion, this is really good place to make some buy option. As you know, in many brokers, yeah, it's like $1 change means $10,000. For example, in 1 week from here to here, some investor, if they could just hold the position, $10,000, they made it. It's really nice profit. All right, from this point, if we see the continuation of this trend, of this rebound, the first test will be 5.16. If we just go higher level, then we will definitely be on bullish side, on like a right side, and then we will just making money by buying natural gas. Let's look at Nasdaq. All right, Nasdaq chart is here. So as you can see here, after all-time highs, Nasdaq started to retreat from its high levels and started to ease. The main reason for this is inflationary scenario, because after this high inflation, a lot of people are just talking about early rate hike in economy they are expecting from Fed, and also tapering. Tapering is definitely be bigger than last month in next one, because all the eyes are on Fed right now, and then everybody is saying that Fed is not helping, Fed is not doing anything to cool down the economy. It's only heating up, and because of this high circulation of like cheap money, all the prices are going higher, so they have to make an end to this quantitative easing. A lot of people are demanding this one. When these tapering start really tapering, real tapering, then we will see declines. But in the short term, it worked, this support level has worked, and we will be watching some other news as well, like Tesla, and these kind of companies are key elements of this index. So we will be watching the news from those companies. So I'm expecting some rebound like this, but then after then we may see another decline, and with tapering and rate hike news. Thank you so much for watching us. We will be together on more news this afternoon. Especially we will cover agricultural food prices and food inflation. That will be topic of afternoon analysis. Have a great day. Bye.